Audeze has created the best gaming headset, while still making them great for music and wireless use. The Maxwell will set you back $300, but is it worth it? Starting with the positives, the sound. The bass coming out of these close-back planars is punchy. The mid-bass is emphasized but doesn't get muddy. The sub-bass is usually the advantage of closebacks, and you feel that. Explosions and sounds in-game rumble the headphones. You may find this distracting for competitive gaming, but for immersion, it feels wonderful. Don't get me wrong, I was fine using these for Apex. The mid-range is tuned quite naturally, without any frequencies that stand out. Audio sounds realistic, and again will sound more immersive. You'll see a trend here. The treble is sparkly, sounds feel detailed and high energy. I would say these are edging you for sibilance, but never finishes. The audio would just sound crisp. The technical performance is amazing for gaming. The soundstage is wide, without being so far away that you lack awareness, but isn't going to be out of your head. Being closed back, it's still pretty good. The imaging is also great. Enemy position, sound cues, and pretty much all sounds had a good direction. This made games feel super immersive and realistic, where sounds almost felt like real life when combining the imaging with the soundstage. The depth of the Maxwell is also great. You know when enemies are getting closer or further away, and the distance they are at. These gave sounds in-game a position, and competitively was wonderful. When talking about immersion, even better. Height was perceived well, where I could hear how high or below they were. Everything about the Maxwell is good for competitive gaming, while making gaming feel realistic and immersive. Most gaming headphones artificially tune the sound to emphasize things like footsteps, but that's not the case here. Everything I said about gaming applies to music too. Well-defined bass, natural mids, and sparkly treble. Tracks like Wedding Shower by Anri or 01 by Queen Bee were amazing. Detailed vocals, thumpy bass guitar, and overall sounded dynamic. Build quality is another positive. No creaking, flimsy parts, and mostly metal construction that feels high quality. And the buttons and controls are okay, although they are plastic. Speaking of controls, the headphones have plenty. The power button and mute switch are on the front of the cup, with Bluetooth activated by double tapping the power button. At the bottom, there's a button for noise suppression with 2 dials, one for volume and another for Audeze's HQ game chat balance, which also controls side tone when double tapped. Everything you need is right there. The wireless dongle works fast with no delays. There's also an app which I haven't used, offering features like EQ and presets that you can improve gaming. The battery life is insane, 80 hours. You won't have to worry about charging these often. Now for the negatives, side tone. It does help you hear your surroundings better, but it's not something I leave on like with AirPods. There's too much white noise and it sounds unnatural. Another issue is comfort. While the suspended headband is great and the pads are plush and soft, these headphones are heavy at 490 grams. If you move your head, they slide right off. Look down to grab some water and they might fall right off as well. For wireless headphones, which should be flexible, the weight is restricting. Another negative is the microphone. Now the mic is usable, but it's not the best. There are still plosives even with the pop filter, and the clarity of the mic is not really that great. My voice kinda sounds muffled in voice chat. However, it does block out a decent amount of background noise. It still works decently for voice chat, but I wish the mic was better for such a high price. Overall, the Audeze Maxwell offers immersive, natural sounding audio for both music and gaming, something rare in gaming products. They're also closed back, a design usually overshadowed by open backs in the audiophile world from music and gaming. $300 is still pricey, but for audiophile grade closed backs, add in gaming and wireless features, and they're worth it. If you want separate options for audiophile listening and gaming, go for it. But for a person who wants a one and done solution, the Maxwell is a great choice. That's all I got. Peace.